Let me say hello to our beautiful people. What's going on, y'all? It's Drake, B Drake with Everything Culture, the podcast for all cultures, the podcast with a purpose. Our mission statement comes in the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and that is he believed that men hate each other because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because of segregation. And because of segregation, we have miscommunication. This podcast has been built on the pillars of respect, communication, and consistency so we can get to know each other, so we can love one another. So, yeah, we're here on the Sunday happy hour. We usually do this at 1 o'clock, y'all, but hey, we got things to do today. As you can see from some of our folks that's off camera and some of the people that's on camera, we gonna be outside, okay? You know, we gonna be letting the sun give us our superpowers and all that. We're gonna be putting some what's that sunscreen on, even though I don't believe in sunscreen. Not until last week when Lo told us she went to Africa and she got sunburned. I was like, ooh, I mean her skin tones match. That's different. Like, but hey,
sun'll tear you up.
If y'all missed last week's conversation, it was a great one. I loved it. Just try to tell y'all every Sunday, we try to make sure we invite y'all in to just break down and converse with one another, support one another. And yeah, that's what we do. This is the Sunday happy hour. To be happy, you don't need to have a drink, but if you want to have a drink, please bring it. Today, we're drinking H2O because I'm going to be outside for a little bit. I'm getting a little old now. Now, when I get there, I may pull up. But when I'm here, we're chilling. But I'm going to start bringing a little bit more libations into the conversation in the future. But
I've been drinking water all day.
I wonder why.
Imagine that.
I wonder why. So that's what
I'm not as young as I used to be.
Baby, hey, welcome. Welcome. This guy, whether you like it or not, welcome, Jaya.
Hey, Jaya.
Hello. What's going on, nephew? You getting some good sleeps. Feel like he been working your nerves. We didn't hear nothing you said, but I just can tell. That nod in the head, yeah.
He's fighting his sleep right now.
Okay, man, I'll be like that sometime. So, T, how you doing?
I am good.
I like it. Court?
I'm good. Okay. I'm doing good.
We love that. Brittany? We know Brittany good.
I'm doing good. Okay. I'm doing good.
Brittany real good.
Hey, Jay, how you doing?
I'm good. Sleepy, but good.
All right. See, I ain't gonna do y'all like I do everybody else. I'm like, what's good? Let me break it down to y'all. But we here if y'all want to open up. We ain't gonna open up now in front of everybody, but we here. So the thing that discuss, hope y'all listen to this week's episode, The Makings of Steve. Great conversation. I really appreciate him taking the time to come on. Steve is from the Pacific Northwest, and I saw him because I legit look at this dude as my news for Seattle. Okay. I don't watch the news up here really, but watching him on TikTok and him just share what's going on, and he kind of have like a personality, like a very sarcastic personality to kick it off. And even my wife, you like him because he crazy. I like, yeah, I do. That's exactly what I like. I need somebody to just go call the bullshit. He was like, he'll start off, wait till you hear this bullshit here. And he'll go into exact detail and he does his research. So I value that too. And he talks about some conversations people may skip over. So I think it's dope. But the conversation we had him coming up here, having coming from I want to say an indifferent home. Not the home that a lot of people you may expect to have. A mother with substance abuse that made it. Sometimes he had to step in to be the adult. Him not graduating from high school, but still working hard to build himself a career and something for his family. Him having a daughter with special needs and the experience that he had with that, and the fears, and now the relationship as a father, having a teenager. All the way to the films and experiences he have to what he wants to continue to do in life. So I really appreciate the conversation. So shout out to you, Steve. If y'all want to check it out, once again, it's The Makings of Steve. His handles are Photog. That's Photo G Steve 81. So once again, he's like I would say like a freelance photographer as well as news reporter. So he really doesn't own and get paid for it. But dope dude. Hopefully have him back on in the future. This upcoming episode, Makings of You, is going to be with my guy, Jesse Rhodes. Oh, y'all gonna like this one. Jesse is a dude, and he was actually. This is going to be one of my first in-person interviews outside of the household studio. So we did it at his restaurant and bar, his bar and lounge. Let's say that. So
That's cute.
So we may do more live conversations at locations. We'll see. So maybe I'm feeling good. I need to start lining up some more recordings though, because July is going to be a busy one. We're going out of town next weekend. So I'm still going to try to do the Sunday happy hour, but I'm going to have to do it on my phone like y'all doing. But, we don't make excuses. We make results. Just we're here to make it happen. But yeah, it's been really good. Shout out to Christian with Cinephile Culture, my partner in crime on that. Great conversation. We should have a new episode out this Wednesday. We watched the movie Missing. Have y'all seen it on Netflix? Heard of it?
Yes.
Okay. Did you watch it?
I don't know.
I watched it.
Okay. We're gonna be talking about it. If you want to just, you got to watch that episode on Cinephile Culture then, because we did a 2.5 hour conversation about it, and we had to cut all that down to like 30 minutes.
Oh wow!
Oh my god, it was dope. It was dope though. It was a lot of times we jumped, but let me tell y'all, I called it at the very beginning. I like, it's like a custody battle. Like,
I have a lot that I want to say about it, but I'm gonna wait till people watch it first.
okay, bet. We got spoilers in our video, so y'all need to watch.
Now I gotta go watch the movie.
Yeah.
Right, now I gotta go see if I did watch it.
If you watch Lifetime, you'll like this movie. That's my opinion. That was my opinion.
Yeah.
This was
I'm gonna go watch it.
This was an elevated Lifetime movie on Netflix. That's what it was. But it was good. I ain't gonna hate on it. Is it Zoe? Okay, like the running joke on the show on Cinephile Culture, Christian knows everybody's name. She knows their face, their names, what they've done. She knows their siblings, their family. She has a wealth of knowledge about actors and actresses. You know what I mean? Me, I be fucking up everybody's name. I'm like, who the heck? Like, I be calling, and it's not just across the. It's not just one or two people. It's all across the board. I be like, ain't that Zoe? She like, no, that's Zaza Beats. Oh, okay, my bad. If you kind of look like somebody else, I'm calling you.
Right.
Well, I call what's old dude Short? The ones in Stump the Yard.
Columbus Short.
I kept calling what's Captain America? See, I don't remember names. What's the black Captain America?
Oh,
his real name?
What's his real name?
It's Anthony Mackie.
So I keep getting them two confused for whatever reason. Like I call them.
Why?
How are you getting this?
They give me the same energy. They just do. They just give me the same energy. They seem like they kind of like them. They give me the Joe Dirty Mac and dudes, that's what they give me. And I'm like, that's how I go. But anyway, yeah, y'all make sure to check out Missing and our review with Cinephile Culture. Subscribe to Cinephile Culture too. July is July 2023. Y'all know this is my season. This is my birthday month. So I want to be happy every day. But that's my goal, is to come in and be happy, be joyous. And that's my goal all the time, but I'm gonna try to emphasize that. And not no bullshit happiness too. Real happiness, and just to thanking the Lord for every day that we here and the opportunities to make everybody's day better and make mine and my family and my loved ones great, stronger, and progress through and through too. But I'm gonna tell y'all who getting on my nerves right now. Your boy Elon. Mr. Musk.
What he did now?
Man,
I try not to keep up with Elon because he gets on my nerves.
I know, but when you give people power over stuff you like, it'll ruin a lot. You know what I mean? And he over here, we knew he was gonna ruin Twitter. We knew he was gonna ruin Twitter. And he's gonna show, you know what? Let me do it. And Elon remind me so much of Donald. It's ridiculous because when you see somebody say something and you be like, oh, that's crazy as hell. I know he didn't say that shit. And then when you go to their account, he said that shit. Like what?
He definitely said that shit. Yeah.
So let me try to find.
I left Twitter a long time ago. Cause ain't no way.
I don't know what. I mean, sometimes I can't get into that right here. See, Twitter, I'll bounce and shake with Twitter, Sometimes it show me love, sometimes it don't, but I'm there. Okay. Let me see. So this is from Elon. To address extreme levels of data scraping and systems manipulation, we've applied the following temporary limits. Now, this is temporary. Okay, let's see how long this is going to be. Verified accounts are limited to reading 6,000 posts a day. Unverified accounts are able to read 600 posts a day, and new unverified accounts are 300 a day. Let me break that down to y'all. So not what you post, but what you read. So if you scroll past the limit should be unlimited, but I'll pull it back. You feel so I'm gonna talk about that. I'm glad you brought that up, Brittany. He upped the limit. I think it's 800. I think it's 8,000 now, and then it is 800 and I think 500 now. Okay, so that's what we call throttling. All right, trust me, it's a type of manipulation. It's kind of how they do us on gas, y'all. I put $99.99 in my tank yesterday.
I don't want.
Okay,
get somebody else to do it.
I would have been sick.
And I didn't even. It just clicked. I got it and click, and I'm like, But so what Elon is doing is what a lot of people in capitalism do. All right. Once again, it's the bane of our society and community. People believe it makes us more progressive, but I believe it holds us back. I think we have enough people that would like to be progressive, seeing things better, other than having a modern day. Once again, it's not slavery. That's what I'm saying. It's not nowhere near slavery, but it's a way of having people, it's a manipulation that have people chase an imaginary carrot that we're all chasing to an extent to feel like we're better, to better equip ourselves, acting like we don't have the resources to be successful. It's that trick to manipulate us. Oh, we ain't got it like that, so we got to cut off. But you're lying. You just want us to pay more money. Or you just Then he gaslight and he like, oh, y'all just need to go outside and touch some grass. Nigga, I'm on grass, scrolling Twitter. What are you talking about? Like how you? But the thing is, you're limiting free information. If I post something for free, Court, Brittany, JNT, all should be able to see it. Everybody here should be able to see it, just as quick to everyone else. But the issue is he wants to get them dollars from it. Okay, he wants the money. So we have to be careful because now, same thing with gas. They're trying to say, once again, we put it out there. Like he said, okay, I'm gonna give it this. I'm gonna cut you to a limit, even though you was free. Now I'm gonna limit you. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give you a little bit more. You still limiting me, still limiting me. Cut it all off, go back, and then you showing people why do people pay? Get once again going back to capitalism. If you pay, you get more. And since I've been on Twitter, I used to hear people say all the time, "How is this application free? It's so funny, it's free." Stop saying that shit. Stop saying that. Because trust me, people like him see that opportunity. Why is it free? Let's cut, because if they're willing to pay for it, which I do pay for. Once again, I pay for the bookmark. If you give me more features, I would pay for the more features. But I don't agree with you cutting off features, then forcing me to pay for it. Am I making sense?
Right.
Especially when we don't need to. because you got enough wealth and income to make sure, and you laid off hella people. Once again, I know people that was working at Twitter when they lay, and the way they laid them folks off, especially the black folks and the black women, was horrible. It's horrible. Nobody should work for them. Work for him, to be more specific. The way, and I saw him on the application teasing people he just laid off or terminated. But it's a lot. So what are we
And
gonna
just
do?
because I scrolled past don't mean I read it.
Right.
You know. Now, honestly, let me say, I don't. Oh, did somebody send me a link to? Hey, shout out to my man. Shout out to my man Cubicle BC. Hey, my G, send me like, look at God. Let's just take a minute. Let's bow our head. Lord, thank you, Father. Bless us with another day, Lord. Giving us opportunities when we don't think opportunities. Then your name we pray. Amen. I just got a link to spill. I was just about to talk about it. I see a DM. I was like, I was saying, well, because that was gonna be that's the next thing we're gonna touch on. Where are we going next, y'all?
I'm going back to MySpace.
Nah, see, we need to go back to Black Planet. I don't know what Black Planet doing over there, but Black Planet was there for us.
I had Black Planet when I had no business having Black Planet.
I did too, but MySpace still up.
Yeah. There's a button that you got to hit to turn off your screen.
Yeah, do they keep everything that was on our original MySpaces, or it's just like a reset button?
Oh, I don't know.
That's a valid question.
Because I might go back to MySpace, but I need to know what all they kept.
Is MySpace still working?
I think it technically still works.
I don't know.
They had a merger with another company to where most of the pictures, if like you would have had to have done it like some years ago, where you wanted to keep your pictures on this new, I guess, engine that they were using, for lack of a better phrase.
I think the last time I heard about MySpace, I was a sophomore or a junior. I was a junior in high school, and it was just like you can go back to MySpace and your page and everything, how you had it set up and all that's gonna be there, messages and all. And I was just like, I don't think I want to go back to MySpace. They got everything.
I just went to MySpace right now. This should look raggedy.
Somebody said that too. They was just like, it looked cool the first time.
All the pictures ain't loading in.
Oh, I actually have some cute pictures on MySpace. I might go back just to see if I get them.
Was that Brittany?
No, that
was Court.
Oh, Court, my bad.
I was on MySpace when technically I shouldn't have been on MySpace. That's why I was just like, hopefully I keep like the music and the background and all that, but half of them posts you can tell a middle schooler wrote that.
Let me see if I type in my name.
I should have been a computer engineer the way I was, or a software developer the way I was on MySpace.
You feel me?
No, like my sister, she could have been one, but I don't think she realized like she could make a living just making the backgrounds, and because she set up my MySpace, I was just making my posts and adding the songs on my page. My sister did everything else.
Why in the world my MySpace still here?
I did not have a MySpace. Your MySpace still there? Oh my God!
It's the shop for me. Yes, that's you on MySpace.
Hey, it's not showing no pictures or anything, but I just typed in my nickname that I used to go by, and shoot, it popped like my top tracks: Keisha Cole, Love, Chopped and Screwed. Hey,
no.
Hey,
I'm gonna let my sister know we can get back on MySpace, and I'm gonna see what she do would come up on hers, and then I'm gonna decide on whether or not I'm gonna go back to MySpace.
Baby featuring Chop Out the Ghetto. Y'all don't know nothing about me. Shake It for Daddy. Hey, that I think that was I think that was Jazzy Faye, if I'm not mistaken. No, that was Tila.
I'm screaming.
Okay, no videos. Do I have any photos? It's not showing my photos for whatever reason. But when I looked it up, yeah, that's me. Who the hell are these people? It was a different time. Okay, see my sister. Yeah, this is me. It don't show any of the pictures or photos, but just by the names and everything right here, T Dot Entertainment. I was a fan of Kendrick Lamar way back. So I was on MySpace like in 2005, 2004, 2005. That's when I was with. That's when internet really started cracking. I was surprised I know my background music used to be Paul Wall. I got the internet going next.
First of all, complete transparent moment. I think the last song that I had on my page was Kaya, Don't Trust No Nigga. Just to let y'all know what type of person I was back then. Just to let y'all know. But I've since been delivered.
So classic my photos, it say photos migrated from classic MySpace on February 20th, 2014. So got it. Okay. Let me get off of this before I get a virus. It just give me virus feel. So yeah, I got a link to Spill. So let me see what this about. Let me see what this about. Okay, I got to download the app on the phone. Shout out to my guy. What's what I say? My guy Brian Cubicle_BC, man. I had to whoop his ass in chess. You know, if y'all know how to play chess and want to learn, holler at me. I'm really enjoying it.
It's been years since I played chess.
Y'all know how to play spades, though?
Yeah, I can play spades.
Okay.
But I hadn't played chess since I was in college. My roommate tried to show me, and I was like, man.
It's a lot.
Wait a minute, hold on. If somebody didn't know how to play spades, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, I saw a couple of y'all get real damn quiet. I'm glad you said I was going to address you. Please believe that.
I can play spades. I'm just trying to figure out what you was gonna say in the event somebody did not know how to play spades.
I just need to know. I just
learned how to play it. I just learned how to play it. So don't put me on your team right now.
Okay, I respect it. Because you still don't know how to
play. It's
a
difference between playing spades, like knowing how to play spades, and actually playing and being able to get on the table to play spades.
That's what I'm saying. Like, wait till I get on the table with my daddy and his cousins and all them, and then I'll come back to this conversation, because I can play it, but I ain't to their level. And my daddy and just my confidence. Yeah, that's why I asked my cousin Derek. I asked my cousin Derek when I was like, I learned how to play spades. Can I now be at the spades table? He was just like, no, you just learned how to do it. Play a couple of hands, and then maybe we'll let you in. But everybody in my family also, the mouth. That's their big thing. Like, it's all psychological. So it's like, you think you got a good hand, and then it'd be like, are you sure? Like, I'm not trying to doubt you, but are you really, really sure? Because I got boom, and then just slap it on the table, and I was just like, you know what? I just want to leave.
See, I lose my confidence at bidding the books. Like, how many books I have. So I'd be like, sometimes I'd be like, no, I got this, but I don't got it.
Okay. See what I want to do, and we're gonna say we're gonna be on here for another 6 minutes of YouTube. Have y'all watched The Blackening yet?
Nope.
Okay, we ain't gonna touch on that. I watched it yesterday, but let me tell y'all, it's levels of spades. Okay, it's kind of like playing basketball, anything else. You know, you may want to start at the kiddie table, or you're playing with some people that's maybe at your level before you start playing with professionals. All right. I'm a professional. All right. I'm one of those. I'm a cool professional, though. I want to teach people. I have a whole episode teaching people how to play spades, and I want to do another one. That's what I'm saying. I really want to do another one with a group of people, get some photographers out, and just like boom. And I want to make it sure. I want to put this where people have to pay for this too. By the way, y'all can support every way y'all want to support, but I want to have a fun, interactive. Okay, how to play spades, you know, for for the culture. I say this is everything culture. I've taught people from my community, people from, I've never taught a white person how to play spades though, but I've taught Mexicans. I teach people, I'm that uncle, cousin that if you really want to learn, come on, sit down with me. We ain't gonna lose because but the thing is, it's like you can't be stupid. Like that's the thing about it. I'm gonna just say it. If you make a lot of poor decisions and you don't have good communications with people, spades ain't your game. And that's cool. Spades is a connection. I would say the number one rule in spades is communication. You can't talk the board, but you got to have a certain type of, you ain't got to talk about, you just got to have a feel, have to talk. And just like with that manipulation and the intimidation that you always talk about, Jaya, that's part of the game. The same thing playing Madden. If you play Madden, every guy know you got to talk noise, because if you start talking noise, your player will start making poor decisions. Oh man, me and my wife, we are the best. Because I would tell people we don't argue in front of y'all. We may argue. We'll have a discussion about each other when we get in the car or some shit. But in front, nah, we'll be cool. But when we playing spades against some people and we see them start arguing, oh shit, you fucked up. Excuse me, YouTube. I didn't mean to say that. That's when we start pulling out the salt and lemon. Y'all said what? Did he wash the dishes the other night? Oh no, she don't bring you your plate. Like, oh my gosh.
Y'all petty.
When I tell you the type of because I'm telling you, when the teammates are arguing with one another, they have a break in communication. I'm telling you. Spades, you can't be too friendly. Like I'm telling you, when you see it, boom, they start throwing out. They get mad at each other. Ooh, I said it goes either way. I never forget. What's up, kinfolk? I know you hate me telling this story, but I'm telling it anyway. Let me see if I can fit it in 4 minutes. So my niece, it was her boyfriend at the time, but they're married now. Love y'all. I ain't even gonna say the name, but the family know who we talking about. I told him, like, for instance, he from Detroit. He know how to play spades. As he's saying. Now, the way I talk noise, but I'm very laid back with I like playing with your head. I'm really gonna chill. I ain't gonna be all loud. Now I'll be slamming. I'm just gonna be like, that's all I'm like. Look, and just go. People hate those again. You gotta counteract with the loud ones, because they want to match. I ain't gonna match up. I want to let your energy match mine, and you go shut up and be quiet. And you gonna be embarrassed, and we just go. And then I'm gonna continue just to poke at you like that. Won't go be. But kinfolk, like my auntie is who taught me. Now my auntie, everybody can't handle my auntie. My auntie's as an asshole. Okay. She know how to play, but she's like trial through fire. You will get your feelings hurt if you mess up, basically. And me and him knowing, I'm like, hey, he only know her as being sweet. He know her as granny. I'm like, hey, don't play with her.
It's not the same at the spades table.
Do you feel me, T? I'm trying like, hey,
don't play
with her.
Don't part with an OG.
Yeah, if you don't, I kept trying to tell him that, and he big talking, he hyping. I'm like, hey, me and my wife Cole, this your first time playing with her, and she like, you know how to play. He ain't seen this because she didn't got reformed. She older in life and all that. I remember her 20 years ago, dog. You don't want to play with her like that, because man, we playing, and like, let me tell you, just good play, chill. Me and my wife, we roll it, and they almost beat us. Meanwhile, we rarely, I think we lost maybe 3 times in the past 12 years. Okay. But when I tell you, he reneged. And it was something simple. Because really, they were supposed to set us.
I know your auntie flipped that table.
Hey.
I know she said some things. She said
came
some
out
things.
her bag. I'll call him all type of fool and all that. I'm like, he didn't talk for the rest. He didn't talk for the rest of Christmas. Not a P. And I was like, but me? Oh, this is once again, it's a holiday. Yeah, that's when you play spades when people come together. When I tell you the way I was hollering, I did the Negro. I ran out the room screaming, laughing. Like I didn't make it any better. I didn't make it because I told you don't play with her like that. I told you don't like if you would have won, it would be like it's a thin line from highly respected to dishonor. Okay. That's what it was.
Right.
And you could build yourself back there, but she got up off that table. Like, you know, that hurts when an elder that you respect looks down on you like, sorry, fool, don't know what you're doing. Go, how you gonna renege? Throw it. I was like, oh my gosh. And it was like the last hand too. Last hand.
Oh,
and it was one of those we went blind and won. That's what I'm telling you. It was one of them type of games. We went like blind 6, something like that. No, I think we had to go blind. We had to go blind something, but we won.
That's how serious state. So that sounded like that was a very intense.
Yeah, because
emotional game.
When you're playing,
he was talking too much trash and wasn't watching that board.
Thank you. And that's exactly what you said.
Wasn't watching that board.
That's exactly what you said. That's what you say. Because when you talk big and you don't show up for it, oh yeah, it's just like with old boy Dylan Brooks in the NBA Finals, man. Well, not the finals, but the playoffs last year playing against LeBron. You talking? Y'all may not understand anything I'm saying, but some fellas know what I'm talking about right here. Like you talking all that big noise against you playing with the king. You playing against the king, you know. Talk all that big noise, then okay, then when pop happen, everybody looking at you with all that big mouth from. But a lot of people feel like you talk big, you win big, you can strut your stuff. I don't talk big. People know about my actions. You know, I don't have to scream. I'm gonna walk down on you. But that's
I don't talk big either.
But man, like right now, this is considered talking big, you know. But the people who know me, he ain't lying. That's the thing. I ain't lying. I'm gonna show you what's up.
I don't talk big, but you best believe I'm watching that board.
Oh, that's another thing. Pay attention. That's the thing. Pay attention. If you ain't paying attention, oh my gosh. Trust me. And I'm telling you, that's gonna mess up you and your partner. I'm telling you, all these things relate so well with real life situations. But all right, YouTube. Love y'all. Thank y'all for joining us this early Sunday. You know, it may be mid Sunday, whenever you're listening to this. Y'all got anything y'all want to shout out? And before I forget, make sure to check out Poppin' in the City, Gourmet Popcorn Company. They have dill pickle, movie butter, Chicago style, Parmesan garlic, spicy ranch, loaded baked potato, and many more. They got free samples, you know, hit up the folks. They're in Clarksville, Tennessee at poppinthecity.com. All right.
And I want to shout out my girl, Sydney Linnell, who dropped her first EP, Faith, Love, and Vibes. You can find it on Spotify. You can find it on iTunes. And if you check her out on TikTok, it is Sydney Linnell.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, check out Sydney. Matter of fact, me and Sydney got to converse. We've been going back and forth in the messengers, but we haven't really chopped it up. But I told you to chop it up with Sydney before she got this EP. But she was working on the EP though.
Right.
You know, that's the
price
thing.
Gonna go up, is what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna reach out to her like, hey, I'm gonna get it. Hey, when the Lord, now my Texas, when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And Shan.
Oh Lord, what Shan got going on?
She's so excited. We can't hear a damn thing she's saying.
Your mic is off, baby.
I said, I ain't got on no pants. I said, so let me put you on a safe place.
Yeah, please keep the angle up.
Always got something going on.
Please keep, see, we on YouTube. And before we chop off YouTube, I got to say this. Shout out to Shan. Y'all make sure to check out the most recent episode of She Gets It podcast. Why? You know, she answered a question that I had for her, and she did such a great job. It got deep. I thought she was gonna cry a little bit. I like, oh
yeah.
I love it. I love it though. Like I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave such a nice little review for her. I need to start using Good Pods too. What is it? Is it Good Pods?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try using Good Pods a little bit more. I got so many things I'll be sharing from. It's crazy though. But yeah, very good episode, Shan. I think, you know, I need to start giving you more tasks to discuss. I think that's real right there. She even started going off tangent a little bit, and she's like, no, let me come back to what I'm really talking about. Me and why.
I was like, so my why is, but yeah, it's all of those things.
All right. Well, y'all make sure to check everyone out, support one another. Happy 4th of July. Ooh, that looked delicious. I know that was expensive.
It was like $8, but I feel like for the amount it's good.
Yeah, that's a nice price.
buying real syrup in the grocery store, that's what you're gonna pay anyway.
No, you up here you can pay like 13, 14. That's why I say $8 is a good price. But I'm in Seattle and you got to pay for extra sugar. But we'll discuss that on another Sunday. But we're gonna tell y'all YouTube, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure to like, share, comment, make sure to engage. You know, holla at your boy. It's my birthday coming up soon.